Hello, clanmates. It's Space Cubic Snub with another week in review. This time for November the 3rd, and I got to tell you, I'm pretty excited. So let's get this going. I'm excited because of these numbers. Overall clan rank of 45. 45 people. And a big part of why that's happening is because of the next section, which is all the new people. So just remember, last week, it was only a week ago, we were ranked 61, and we're now ranked 45. Amazing. And we have a ton of new people, which I think has a big part of that number going up. JR, Half Flight, Goldenrod, Mule, Strider, Last, Ober, Load, Scorpio, Blood, Tree, and Star Death. All new people. Like, look at in one day, 7 people. Boom. That came in. They're all part of I think a different clan that decided to come. Not merge, but kind of came with us. So that's a big influx of new people. Now, because of those new people, we are sitting at 98, and we had to boot some other people. Yu Wayne, Captain Ottawa, and Derp, Daihung, Recon, Guru, SOS Coconut all had to be removed from the clan simply because of inactivity. And I'm starting to hate this section. Okay, Zaw is here again, but luckily Joe 150 and the new guy Strider beat him, so that's pretty good. I don't know how we can. Maybe we should platoon with Zaw and then like force him to lose. That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? All right. Let's look at win 8. So I have to go through win 8 because I can't like selectively pick a time frame like 1 week or whatever. This is the way it begins me the numbers and the data. So I got to skip past Northern and Executive because I don't see him very much. Dirty Half's new guy, so that's cool. Diablo I haven't seen in a bit. Ober's new guy, Mule's new guy, they're in there. Captain Dread I see. Captain Camo I see every night. You hate me, LOL. I don't hate you. Why would I hate you? I don't even know you. You got a 1961 recent win 8. I mean, I think I would probably like you. Laser Vision, Funny Alex, Scorpio Ray, Joe 150, and Zaw. There's Zaw, the cheater down there. Scorpio, new guy as well. So all of these people who played recently that I know played recently, great win 8s. Stronghold, we did not do any building upgrades this week. I don't think we've been playing that many skirmishes that we would get that much resources. Global map, and this is another exciting thing, 52. So I will tell you that earlier, actually I think it was yesterday, we were ranked 49. So we definitely broke the 50. Last week we were 56. 2 weeks ago we were 62. So 62 to 52, and we broke that 50 mark at some point, and we're definitely on this trajectory where we're going to get into the top 30, and it's amazing. It feels awesome. ELO rating of 958. It's approximately, like last week it was 968, 2 weeks ago it was 959, so it's kind of hovering there, but I'm pretty sure that the more games we get in here, we're going to get that number over 1,000 soon, which is awesome. I think BC said, I can't remember what BC says. BC says a lot of things. I don't know. He wanted me to say, I think, something about some people that we beat recently or came close to beating. Maybe we'll look at the Ops Center and see what we can see there. Treasury. So right now there's 6,119 in the Treasury, but we did have a payout. So the payout was huge on October the 30th. So 12,811 plus this 1,086, which means if we take the 611 and add to the previous payouts, we have accumulated a total of 29,603 gold pieces. And if you ever want to look, you can see how the clan distributes that gold. So a lot of people, because a lot of people have been participating in the clan war, and it all gets divvied up based upon how many times you're in game or in queue type of thing. That's a lot of gold. I got my gold. I feel good about that. Okay, so last 7 days skirmishes. So numbers here, some numbers not so good. I'll be perfectly honest. So average number of battles 6. That's definitely more than what we had last week of only 2. 29% win rate. Not, not the best. And but the total number of active players is 32, whereas only last week it was 30. It was only 12. 12. That's it. Now, as far as the number of people playing, BC, T-Dog, Last, Load, Scorpio, Blood, Star Death, Za, Cyberus, Bad Bunny, Mule. So it's interesting that all of these new guys that just recently joined the clan, boom, right into it, playing skirmishes. Out of that list, I will give a shout out to T-Dog for a 40% win rate. Advances. So what's going on in advances? Also good numbers. 40% win rate. That's better than the 31 that we had last week. Number of battles was 12. We had 13 last week, so about the same. But again, the big number is active players of 43, whereas last week we only had 38. And so we got Dirt Ghost, Camel, Bone, BC, Sir Bonkers, Jafter, Cyberus, Zervius, Jamie, Gamaris, T-Dog, Bad Bunny, Za, Kursu, Emperor, San, Waz, Sick, Mighty China, JC, Shoitan, Sortek, the Lord Commander, Tree, Space. We'll stop there at 10. We'll stop at me. And if I were to, those are huge amounts of advances, right? So if I were to look through here, so I do have 60, but I think that's a little biased if I call me out. So I saw here we go. Kursu, 56% win rate in advances, 16 games. We got T-Dog at 50% with 18 games. I think that's it as far as above 50% that I can see. Yep. So shout out to those people for all of that hard work. What is this? Global maps. Okay, so global maps, we had 37% wins. Last week we only had 32. We had an average number of battles of 7 this week, and we had 7 last week. And again, the bump in the numbers, we had 46 last week, we only had 42. So definitely these new guys coming in here is making a big difference. And if I were to look at all the sort of group here that did above 10 games, we got Dirt, Za, Kursu, T-Dog, Sir Bonkers, Jafter, Camo, Mr. Space. It's Space Cubic Nub, by the way. I know that doesn't necessarily show up in TeamSpeak. That's the full name. Not Space Monkey, not Space Cub, Space Cubic Nub. BC, Jamie Sortek, the Lord Commander. Has to be sick. JC, Bunny, and O Hayward, all putting in the time and the effort to play as many games as they can. And if I were to do a shout out into here, I'm going to shout out to Captain Camel with a 50% win rate in 14 games. And I'm also going to do JC with 50% win rate in 10 games. Awesome job with all the numbers. Now, I have to do an interview. I have to find somebody to do an interview. Hey, Ober, how are you?
I'm good.
So these interviews, first thing I need to ask is, because you're new, what's your rank here at Fix?
I am a freshly promoted private.
Okay, so that's obviously not very high, but what were you ranked in the last clan where you came from?
I was the clan commander of the International Tank Killers United.
What's the short version of
ITKU.
ITKU? That's a pretty cool name. So we obviously noticed that there's a whole bunch of people, including yourself, that came over. These were all basically your former or your clanmates, right?
Correct.
So what made you Well, first off, tell me a little bit about ITKU. What were you doing over there, and what were you trying to do?
Well, the majority of the clan members that joined ITKU, it's a clan I built, and we came from another clan called the Alliance, and we weren't happy there with their organizational structure and many other things that don't need to be got into, but um, we thought we could do it better. And we knew how to do it better. It was just a matter of having enough manpower to be able to do it. We ran the clan for a year and a half, and we're basically getting, a little bit disheartened in the amount of time it takes to recruit active players.
Mm,
So we had a few meetings with the members and started looking for a new home that was already established and basically had the same goals as we did as a clan. Basically, those goals are very simple. We're all pirates at heart, and we all want a piece of the pie, i.e., the booty. So we went looking for a place to, make some booty. We want to come, we want to play, we want to, help a clan grow, and then, share in the rewards, as it were.
sure, sure. And so, why, if I can ask, was there anything in particular about Fix, or was it just simply that you started up a conversation and you liked what you heard, and that's why you decided to come here?
Well, my decision was based upon several things. I.e., first off, is I contacted probably 10 different clans that were ranked in the top 100 that were active. In other words, they were playing clan wars on a regular basis. From that point on, I did research on these clans. How active are they? And then I made contact.
Mm,
Of those clans, only three of them contacted me back within a couple of days. I figure if I'm going to bring you 15 guys, you should be able to say, hey, yeah, would love to talk to you. But only a few of those clans actually did this.
mm-hmm,
Of those clans, the Fix was one of them. And I immediately struck up a conversation with Jamie, and things went very well. Uh, One of the reasons that had Fix on the list is because all the other clans that I researched beforehand, they want so much for a PR, and it's all based on stats and all these kinds of things. But we're a social group, and we're looking for something more than just players' stats. We're looking for good personnel that we can mesh with and have a good time while we're enjoying our favorite game. So that was one of our biggest things. I love the write up and the introduction of the clan and the way it's worded, and that put a check mark of or a golden star, shall we say, but behind your name right off the bat when we first started looking at everything. And it turns out that the other clans were either didn't want all of us because a couple of the guys I brought are not the highest ratings,
mm.
and then the other clans, they didn't get back to us. So I came and had a couple more interviews with Jamie and the other officers, and I made the recommendation to our clan mates that we move over into the Fix because they have the same goals we have in general, and it sounds like a good bunch of guys to be part of.
Yeah, it is. Fix is interesting in how competitive it is and how competitive it wants to be, but yet how not toxic and how social everybody
Correct.
is. Yeah, it is very unique, and I can see from your perspective, bringing over that many people, how that would be important. So obviously, you kind of said when you came over here to Fix, it's part of the thing that you're looking for is the booty. You're looking for the social aspect of it, all these different sort of things. So, and I'm going to ask you, what is it that you're trying to? How are you trying to do that now? Obviously, the big thing is that you just brought 15 new people here, 15 new active people. So that's, you
Well,
know,
the only way in this game to earn, i.e., gold, which is the best currency in the game, is to be successful in playing clan wars and completing missions.
mhm,
The more guys you have in a clan, the more you can attack those missions with more than one team. The top the top 20 clans, they're putting down two and three teams a night.
mhm,
And until a smaller clan is able to drop two teams a night, you're not going to make a whole lot of money. But once you get over that edge, and we're there,
yeah, yeah,
we're
absolutely.
there now. Once we start dropping 2 teams a night and everybody starts raking in, literally thousands of gold a month,
Yeah.
that means I don't have to get my wallet out of my back pocket and pay wargaming when I want to buy stuff with gold.
I echo that sentiment. That sounds like a good plan. So,
So there, it's not that we're here to, just to get paid to play. Yeah, we want to get the booty because we're all pirates, but we're here to earn it. We will come in, we will help build this, we will be participants in everything we can to make this clan successful. And that's and they asked me what my expectations are when I came in. I said I have zero expectations, sirs, but I'm willing to prove myself.
mm, yep, yep. No, and if you show up and you're rewarded, or you put in the time, you're rewarded, right? And
Exactly,
that's cool.
exactly.
Well, listen, I want to say obviously welcome and thanks for coming. And I usually message out all the guys, so you've made my job a little difficult this week because I got 15 people that I have to message, but I appreciate it.
Well, hey, everyone needs a little bit of work on occasion.
This is true. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's take a look at the Op Center again. For some of the new guys, remember this is in the operations channel in TeamSpeak. There's a hyperlink to Docs, Google, blah blah blah, and you have access. You can see all of this. You can familiarize with it. You can just look at it and be astounded. So 42% win rate overall in this campaign. Emperor is still doing very well, but BC and ZA doing well in their calls. We have been doing significantly better on Karelia and Steps and Insk. I don't know why we haven't played Insk in a while. We probably should. And Maravanka and Cliff, which is nice. What else can we look? Attendance. So we should see these numbers start to inch up over 25, which is going to be amazing. And I predict this, if I may analyze the data. I'm not a data analyzer, but I think that we do well on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because those are the 2 days that we have the most amount of players. And this coming week, if we start doing a lot of clan wars and we get this average number of players up over 25, or any one of these days a week, I guess, like these ones over here, if we get these ones above 20, I think we should see these same types of results on these other days as well. Friday we do very well. Wednesday we do very well, and you can see how we're progressing. That we kind of dipped down and we kind of stayed below 20, and then all of a sudden, the last couple of days, boom, up over that 20 number, and that's going to be fantastic. So that is Spaces week in review. Oh no, wait. I think this is what BC wanted me to do. So did we have a really good game? I would have to have this sort of set up. And I don't have it set up because I kind of fly by the seat of my pants, but I'm looking for a 15. This one here was probably a pretty good game. 15-3, 12-0. Oh, this one was good. I remember this one, QU. So QU, we won. ZA was calling. It was a 12-0 game. It could have been a 15-0 game because we capped out. I don't know why we capped, but we did. So we beat them easily, well. We beat Crazy easily, well. NHL, we beat. It got a little bit tighter, but we still beat NHL. I don't think we played anyone else of sort of real significance type of thing. So on the next week, I will do my best to find maybe one clan war battle that we fought recently that was pretty spectacular, and maybe do a highlight or something like that. But clearly, this week is all about how well we're progressing in global map. So everyone, please continue to show up. continue to play, continue to watch the training videos, show up for drills, get your tanks and your crews ready, and we will definitely break the 1,000 and let's say the 40 or the 30, which is going to be awesome. Thanks, guys. See ya.